What a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles here. And I thought I'd do a spread today with these new set of cards I've got. So, first of all though, collective, What a Gwan family, join the What a Gwan family and subscribe. Hit the alert bell so you know when I'm actually going to do videos. And if you really want to catch up with me, I'm on TikTok as Valerie's Naturals Oracles. I'm on Facebook as Valerie's Naturals Oracles. I am on Instagram as Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And this is my YouTube channel. So, catch up with me, peeps. And whatever comes out today comes out. I'm going to try and do this on a weekly basis. I did actually do a video last week. So go and have a look at that one. It was about the divine masculine, divine feminine. But as usual, I have no clue what message Spirit wants to give us. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull some cards and see what comes out. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message we need to hear right now. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message we need to hear right now. Please give us the message we need to hear. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please read these cards for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message that we need to hear right now. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. So I've got 10 cards out and I'm doing what we call the path. Sorry, I'm holding my phone as I'm talking to you. This is an actual spread that you call the path, basically. And if we need to clarify, I will go ahead and clarify. But what's at the bottom of the deck? See, these cards, these new cards, it's called, what's it called? Sorry, I put the box away. Let me have a look. I forgot what they're called because they're brand new. They're called, let me see, the Crystal Power Tarot. So every single card, even though it's tarot, has got a crystal next to it. And I don't know if I'm going to go that deep because it might take me a while, but I'm going to spread these out now to see what's going on. And then we can actually look into these further because I'm seeing these cards for the first time, just like you, collective. So let's see if we can make some space and get busy with it and see what comes out. And look, I don't get, a lot of the time, I don't get a lot of upside down cards or what we call reversals. But I've got some today. So what we got here, first of all, we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. Do you know what that means, don't you? Because if you read this upside, and these actually come with messages as well. So it said, the universe brings all that I need to feel blissful. Now, the Four of Cups is about home. It's about stability. It's about happiness. But this was in reverse. This was in reverse already. And 1111, incidentally, if you didn't know, is a twin flame soulmate, a deep connection card. It's usually connectiveness. It's all about oneness with your soulmate. And this is in reverse. So already Spirit's giving us a message. What is going on? Let's have a look. So the next card that I've got here is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles usually talks about being left out in the cold, but this deck might do it differently. So what does it say? I'm supported and never alone. Yes, that's kind of like giving the message of, even though this card is all about being left out in the cold, you're still supported and guided, especially if you're an awakened one. So that was in reverse though. So what does that mean in reverse? You know, you no longer feel left out in the cold. That's what that is. Spirit's telling me now. You know, you're no longer feeling left out in the cold. You're getting on with your life. You're doing what you need to do to actually focus on your dreams, your goals, your desires, your purpose. That's what that means, because that was in reverse as well, wasn't it? So let's see what's next. So we've got the Eight of Cups. Oh, and it says here, I accept my situation without resistance. Wow. That's a really strong message, isn't it? What are you accepting? What are you accepting? Are you accepting the fact that this person, or whoever you're now in reversal with, you're accepting that, you know, it is what it is, aren't you? It is what it is, and you're just going to leave it like that. But is that the case though? Because again, we've got this card in reverse, or this is the Nine of Wands. Normally this means you're soldiering on. You're soldering on. You might be a little bit wounded, but you're soldering on. But again, and the message on this one is, I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. But this card was in reverse. So are you no longer soldering on in this situation? Are you no longer soldering on? Are you no longer the wounded soldier? You're no longer the wounded soldier, are you? You've got up, dusted your shoulders off, and you've moved on because you've got better things to be thinking about. Is that what it is? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? But so far, this looks like a breakup. Automatically, this is a breakup. This is you no longer feeling left out in the cold. This is you who's actually like quite happy and you're quite strong. You know, you're quite happy to get on with what you need to be getting on with, you know, and you accept my situation without resistance. You're accepting without resistance there, aren't you? Because it says I'm strong as long as I need to be. But this card originally came out in the reverse. So, you know, you're no longer the wounded soldier. That's what that's telling me. Now, in the meantime, you're having patience. It says find clarity through the calm. So that's what you're doing. You're just having patience with yourself. You're learning yourself all over again. Because what happens is when you're with somebody, it's almost like you lose your identity. It's almost like the stronger person or the person who's more dominating in a relationship, you kind of like take on what they want. You take on and you lose your identity. And this is what happens sometimes. But what you're doing here is, and I've got all sorts of stuff going around in my head now, but Spirit's saying to me that you've actually taken the time out to find yourself again, who you truly are, what you want, and you're actually balancing out the situation for yourself. It's temperance. You're being patient. You're being balanced. You're actually being patient with yourself and finding yourself again, and you know exactly what you want to do and what you'll manifest. This is almost like a manifestation, really. You're really actually finding yourself again, because what we've got here now is the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, things are changing for you. Things are actually, and is this for good or is it for bad? Is it good karma or bad karma? You know, because karma is karma. You know, you can have good karma and bad karma. But what I'm sensing here is this is good karma. This is like things are changing for you. This is more focusing on somebody who was hurt in the past. This one was actually more focused on somebody who's hurt in the past. And this is actually a nice message. Do you know what I mean? So I feel it instinctively it's going to carry on to be. I mean, I haven't looked at the rest of the cards yet, but instinctively it's telling me that this is going to be a good message. So, you know, let's move on. It says, I trust whatever the universe brings me. So I think this is good karma. So let's have a look. What's the next card? So, Judgment, you see? The Judgment card, and what does it say here? I look back with compassion for myself. So, yeah. You made a judgment, Spirit made a judgment that, you know, you need to get out of this. You need to make that judgment if you need to. It's not good to make judgments sometimes, but you know when you've got to be honest with yourself sometimes. You've got to be honest with yourself and say, look, this is what's happened. This is what I need to do. This is what I need to do to move on. You've made a judgment. You've moved on. Okay. And it says, look, I'm going to say this again. I look back with compassion for myself, because probably in the past you did yourself, you kind of like kicked yourself and said, why did you get yourself into that situation? Whatever the situation was, somebody did the dirty on you, somebody had a third party situation, someone tricked you, somebody lied to you. I don't know what it is. You've got toxic people around you that you had to get rid of. You got even family and friends that are toxic. You need to forgive yourself. Although you made the judgment, you need to forgive yourself and move on. That's what you need to do, because oh, you can't make this. Is what the bongo wongo gwan, yeah. You can't make this up, because the Ace of Cups is a new emotional beginning. Let's see what it says here, because these are cards are new to me as well. So it says, I welcome new love and trust what it brings. You see what I mean? When I see the Ace of Cups, it speaks about a new emotional beginning, whether it's in love, whether it's in a job, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a friendship. Do you know what what I'm sensing here though? This is a new emotional relationship in reference to lovers, I think. I don't know. You take it how you want to take it. There's so many choices, and you start with love, and you start with friendships, and you start with jobs, and you start with new situations, and you start with travel. You take it how you want to take it. To me, though, this is a new emotional beginning in either friendship or love. Because what I see here sometimes with these kinds of cards, Ace of Cups could be a start of a friendship that turns into love. You don't know. You know, but anyway, let's move on. Oh dear, so now we've got this card in reverse. It's the Eight of Wands. Oh, you know what the Eight of Wands is, don't you? The Eight of Wands is usually about messages, communication, but it's in reverse. Messages, communication, some kind of more forward movement, but this was in reverse. But I'm going to read this message. It says, I manifest multiple opportunities. In this deck, it's talking about opportunities, but usually the Eight of Wands is all about communication, moving forward. But this card was in the reverse. So there is no communication to be had. And why is there no communication to be had? Because the story I'm picking up here is somebody that did you dirty in some way, shape or form. I don't know who it is, your family, your friends, a lover, somebody that you thought you could trust. They did you dirty. And as you've done, when I see this card come out in reverse, it usually said to me, you blocked the hell out of them. You blocked them, you've taken them out of your life. You've made that judgment, as we said here. You've made the judgment. Things have changed for you because you're no longer feeling heartbroken. You're no longer in that situation. Do you know what I'm saying? And now you've blocked them. It's in the reverse. You've blocked them because you know that there's new love coming in for you somewhere. Isn't there? There's new love coming in for you somewhere. But this is the last card. And what I'm going to do is, oh my God, Justice. Do you know what? I didn't even look. I was just looking thinking, should I actually go deeper on some of these cards? Because the Wheel of Fortunes one's interested in me and the Ace of Cups is interested in me. So I might go a little bit deeper on those ones. But let's have a look at this. I speak my truth in fairness to myself. So justice is all about getting, somebody got their karma. When I see this card come out, when I see justice come out, that means that karma has bit somebody in the arse in a bad way. And you know, and it's probably to do with the fact that they're going to see you, if it's not happened already, they're going to see you glowing up with somebody else. Somebody you can have a true partnership with, somebody you can grow with, somebody that you can, you know, you vibe with. And this is what's happening here. And you've blocked this person because you're not interested and you're getting the justice. And because of this, and it could be because of the it could have been because of the blockation. Because I call it blockation. You block the hell out of this person. Because of the blockation now, they've realised that you don't joke. You're not messing about with this person. And they didn't know who you was. This person didn't know who you was. They didn't try to understand who you was. Whoever this person was who did you like this, it could have been a group of people even. Because when I see things like the Wands in reverse, when I see things like the Nine of Wands, and I see this in reverse. This is a card that's hardly, for me, hardly comes out in reverse. You know, this certainly means that you no longer give a shit either. You don't care whether they left you out in the cold because they're of no significance to you anymore. Because guess what? Newness is coming. You're getting the newness. I shouldn't even sing. I can't sing to save my life. But someone got their karma. Big style. Let's see what's underneath the deck. Let's see what's under the deck. Because all this is new to me, like I said. The Empress, see? You've come up as the Empress now. Or you can look at this two ways. The Empress is all about abundance. It's about newness, new beginnings. And do you see that the Empress is also pregnant there? So that could be new life, a new start, a new way. I mean, it's symbolic. It can be literally somebody is going to get pregnant and or literally there's new beginnings. You're actually, pregnancy is new beginnings. That's it really. So let's see what else is here. And look, do you know what? I could go on because there's the Ace of Pentacles there. The Ace of Pentacles speaks of new beginnings, new financial beginnings, because Pentacles, I call it Pentacles, the money, the dosh. it speaks of new beginnings where money is concerned, maybe new jobs, maybe new hookups, maybe new partnerships. It could even be just a new stable relationship, but we've got double here. We've got double aces. So not only is this person going to be new emotional situation, it's going to be a new financial situation as well. Maybe you two are gonna knock heads together. This is an earth sign card. Pentacles is earth. And this is water signs, Pisces. What's the other one? Oh, God, I can never remember them. I'm terrible. But it's water signs. That's water signs. Look that up, people, because I ain't got time for it. Because normally I don't really like to talk about the zodiacs. I just want to deal with the cards. But I know what each element is. They're elements, basically. Because wands is fire signs, and then if you get the swords come out, the swords back on the bottom of the deck here. Oh, I see the truth in the ending. So that's a completion. The stabbation is complete. You no longer feel stabbed. But yeah, so this is the air signs. Wands is fire. That is the air signs. Pentacles is earth signs, and cups is water signs. These are the four elements. So. But when I see double come out, that is a double whammy. You people are whoever it is that you're going to be dealing with, who this partnership is going to be double the, you're going to be so connected, because not only is it going to be a fulfilling, a beginning of a fulfilling emotional relationship, it's also going to be stable and reliable. And you could probably be working to this together. Whoever this person is. Now, I'm not saying for 1 minute, because, thousands of people look at this, and I'm not saying that this is one story. What could be happening here is the person that you dealt with previously have realised who you are. You could look at this two ways. The person has realised who you are. Do you know what I mean? And although they might have had their karma, they've realised that you're the Empress, and that they should really not have been doing what they were doing. Because the Eight of Cups, if I never said before, is walking away emotionally. So, I didn't say that before, did I? Yeah. It's walking away emotionally. These cards do it quite differently. The actual suits themselves don't actually come with a picture. It's just the major arcanas that come. The major cards and the court cards get pictures, but these ones don't. They just get what the suit they are. But Eight of Cups is walking away emotionally. So not only do you not feel left out in the cold anymore, but you walked away emotionally, didn't you? Because you wanted to concentrate on yourself. But I don't even think I need to actually clarify some of these cards, because basically it's telling the story by itself. Do I need to clarify? What is the world? What is the world card? Right, I'm going to just go a random card. I've got another set of cards here. I've got these ones here. I'm just going to pick a card for the Wheel of Fortune and see what comes out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message we need to hear for the collective in reference to the Wheel of Fortune. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what comes out. The Tower! What is going on? What the bongo wongo? And look, the Empress has come out again. The Empress has come out there again. Let's see what's going on here. And Justice again. But this time the Empress is in reverse. So we've got a Tower. So the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, so somebody definitely had a Tower. Do you know what's happened here? This is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get to the bones of this. So, you've walked away, you don't even care. You walked away. You saw this person as, they're not even a burden to you anymore. You don't even think about them to that stage. You had patience, found yourself again, but the Wheel of Fortune's coming. Do you know who this Wheel of Fortune was for? Because this person's realised you walked away and you're not interested. This is their Tower moment. Look at this card. Look at this card good. Okay. There's not even a body in here. Some of these cards in tarot, sometimes you get the one person falling out of the sky, out of the tower. You get the two people. You don't even get somebody. This person is curled up in a ball somewhere. They're not even bothering to move. They know they got their Tower moment. Because they caused you in the past to be this Empress in reverse. And that means somebody who wasn't sure of themselves, they didn't know their worth, they wasn't sure. But this person glowed up because they had an awakening. That's what happened here. And, and justice came to visit. No justice, no peace. Justice came to visit again. And this is what this is all about. I'm telling you, people, this person got their tower moment. They've realised who the hell you are. They realised who they were. You could go deep on this story. You could say, why did this person do this? And I've been here down this road before. Whoever this person is, it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's a lover. It doesn't matter if it's a friend. It doesn't matter. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck because I'm interested now. Oops. I'm trying to do all this with one hand, but this is what's at the bottom of this deck. The Magician. Someone's trying to manifest you back. Is someone trying to manifest you? Or is there a secret admirer trying to manifest you? This is what I'm getting from this card. Maybe that's the new person. Is that the new person? Let's see what's behind this one. Conflict. No, this is the old person. The old person's trying to manifest you back because they found conflict. And look, here's the Page of Cups. They're trying to come in and make an... Oh my God, it's coming. It's telling another story now. This person, Page of Cups, talks of somebody who... wants to have a new emotional beginning. It could also be a water sign child, but you could look at this two ways. But I'm looking at it like this: this person knows they did wrong. They want to come back and give you an emotional beginning. They want to. This card is about apologies as well. This card is all about apologies. So that the Page of Cups is apologies. It's about a new emotional beginning. It could be a childish gesture. They could come off childish even. And do you want that? They could even, because this card is about child as well, children. A water sign child. Do you know what I mean? So, or the person is childish. But what the problem is, they know that you're do you know what I mean? It's like, they know it's a missed opportunity. They know it's a missed opportunity. This is the Five of Cups, and they know this is a missed opportunity. Oh no, is this the 5 or 6? No, this is the 6 of Cups. Is this the 6? Yes, sorry. Not the 5 of Cups, it's the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, now I have to change what I'm saying now, because the 6 of Cups talks of somebody remembering who you was, somebody that you've known for a long time. Somebody's looking back at the past, and this is what the Tower moment's all about. They remembered who you was. They remember how stable you was. You did too much for this person at the time. You did way too much for this person, and now they've realised who you are because they were not stable at all. Because look, oh my God, as I said that, look, the devil. This person was toxic. Whoever this person was, whoever these people were, whatever this job situation was, whatever this is, it was a toxic situation. It was, I don't know. It was, to me, this card is telling me toxic today. This card could be about obsession. This card can be like somebody trying to tie you to them. Somebody is trying to trap you in a situation, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Do you know what I mean? Someone's tying... I could go on, but I'm not going to, because this is getting a bit much now. But the story is, my people, there was somebody who was toxic that you just walked away from because you're not interested anymore. It's not to say that this person's not going to change it, fix up and do whatever, because what I've got here is the Chariot, somebody trying to move forward. Do you know what I mean? Oh, is this Chariot? No, this is the Knight of Swords. This is somebody trying to rush in. Why did I think this was a Chariot? Somebody trying to rush in to actually see if they could, because the swords is a person that is up in their head. It's all about their head and not their heart. Okay, now this is a knight. Knights are normally people that are messengers. The Knight of Swords is somebody who wants to rush in, and they might even want to tell you some truths. Do they want to tell you some truths, or do they just want what they want? But this card is usually a stable, reliable person. And they could have just showed you a different face. Because what I'm getting here, somebody could just showed you a different them. I mean, you could look at this two ways. This is somebody that, we could go on. This is somebody who wants to come in and tell you the truth. Do you know what I mean? But are they going to, is the question. Because what I've got here is the King of Swords. Maybe they are going to come and tell you the truth. This is ridiculous. Or they're going to tell you some truths. Because what I've got here, I could go on, but this is the last card. I've got the moon card here. I'm not going any further than this because this could go deep. I could go on forever. But the moon card speaks of intuition. Now, did they realize that you're now intuitive, that you now can second guess them quite easily, that you know who they are? And the second thing with this card is, because this card is about intuition, about the unknown, okay? But what this could also talk about is somebody who hid things from you. Not even so much secrets, it's just they didn't tell you a lot of things. There's a lot of things they just didn't tell you, or there's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of things they hid from you. Because they were showing you, look, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Do you see these wolves? Do you see these bat out of hells? They could have. You see, when I see bats like that, I think of energy vampires. Was this person an energy vampire to you as well? This people. Listen to me. There is such a thing as energy vampires. I'm not deviating from the message now, but what I'm saying to you is, be careful who you give your energy to. Be careful who you mix with. They say that you can tell a person through their friends. You can tell who a person is through their friends. Do you know what I mean? You can definitely tell a person through their friends. And if they ain't showing you no friends, what's going on there? If they ain't showing you their friends, are they trying to keep you a secret? You know, this card alone can give you a whole half an hour message. But what I'm seeing here is it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. B, somebody who was hiding stuff from you. And C, do you really want to go back to that? Because they were draining your energy. They were like an energy vampire. They were so unbalanced. It's untrue. They weren't being fair to you. Do you really want to go back to that? Or is this person going to change for you? You decide. Only you would have that deep knowing as if this person's really going to be that way for you. But anyway, what a gwan family, what a gwan peeps. I'm going to leave it there because I could just keep going. I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to say that, join the What a Gwan family and subscribe. Like I said, you can hit me up in TikTok. Same name, Valerie's Naturals Oracle. You can hit me on Instagram, Valerie's Naturals Oracle. You can even hit me on Facebook, Valerie's Naturals Oracle. Do you know what I mean? But I'm mostly on TikTok, and I'm trying my hardest to do once a week on YouTube now because I'm getting followers, and I'm wondering, is it the tarot? Because I used to do all sorts of stuff, my travels, everything on there, but lately I just ain't got time for it because I'm really a busy person. So I do try and put the tarot up there, but if you really want to keep up with me, TikTok is the game. TikTok is where I'm at. And if you want readings that I do at least 2 or 3 times a week, although they are shorter, I do them in 5 and 6 parts. So catch up with me, peeps. Take care, and Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.